In a relationship between two people, no matter which type, there must be a balance where the two parties grow together. A relationship so unbalanced doesn't have any legs to stand on, even if the purity of his facade is real. No one would be able to live with the guilt of their mistakes being contrasted by his altruism.
I remain perplexed as I listen to Claire, not because of her strong opinion of Denise, but because this is the first time I've heard her criticize someone like this. I knew that something had happened between the two of them in the past, but I didn't think I'd hear her ranting about him behind his back.
It's not behind his back. He knows perfectly well my opinion of him.
Were you reading my mind?
I don't know why you're surprised. I've told you many times that you can't keep secrets from me.
That's creepy. That's true, or at least I believe her now. After all of this time, Claire has always nailed it when it comes to me.
But forget about that. They're just tales of the past. Now, even if I try, I can't get angry about it. No matter what happens, I'm happy because you're here today, so forget everything I've said, CR.
Claire's pure, innocent smile reflects her authenticity. It leaves me thinking, and I realize that I'm always the one who asks her to open up to me. She's the one that talks about her feelings and opinions without restraint. There are still some times when it's frightening, but it's gotten more and more obvious that her words are always sincere. As a consequence, I feel like I should open up to her as well. Hey Claire, there's something I want to... Oh,
Andy! Have you seen Ausse? I've been looking for him everywhere and he isn't answering when I whistle to him.
Not a dog. Ziva walks up to me with Luce in tow, inconsiderately interrupting Claire and I, even though she's more interested in playing with her phone than listening to me. Seriously, is today National Interrupt Ciaran Day and I wasn't informed? I haven't seen him, nor do I care. Since when have you called him by whistling? Is he a dog now, or what?
No, a dog? I'd never treat him like that.
You probably would. Sorry, I meant your dog, not a dog.
Then yes. Do you want to take over, Luce?
Oh, okay, since your characters are back. Listen, Ciara, can you believe that in the end, the prize goes to the MVP of the game, but only if they belong to the winning school? If I'd known that, then I wouldn't have killed off my teammates. All that effort was totally wasted if my school loses in the end. The MVP, and who decides who gets that title? Ziva. Oh, yeah, I was right.
Me, obviously.
Nepotism in its purest form, I see. I'd complain, but I still don't know what the prize is. You really don't know? I thought you were stalling when you asked me during the competition. Not everything I say is a lie. Sometimes my intentions are honest. Mine are too, but I doubt you realize that. The tone of Luce's last sentence is filled with annoyance. She lowers one of her arms to her hips and swings them back and forth.
You're asking what the prize is, Andy?
I bet it's a date with Ziva. I'm just saying. If it's all about Ziva and she's in charge, she make the prize about her.
The prize is what you fought for, the motivations that brought you here, and what you want to show the world and therefore to yourself. It's me. What happens today is a canvas on which to paint what you wish to become. It's the challenge that will decide your fate, and a great memory that we'll all share no matter what happens.
But seriously?
Geez, you could have at least gone along with it a little. I want this event to be important and memorable.
If you tell me that the prize is the power of friendship, I'll believe you.
For real?
No.
I don't know why I even try.
I don't know why you try either.
In any case, I'll tell you. It was really hard to procure, so you probably wouldn't believe me, but the prize is...
Sorry, I had to do it. There's no other way to do that sound. It was Z's and T's. The PA system suddenly activates and sets off an annoying sound that makes everyone around us raise their heads. By the way, I should make I should mark National Interrupt Ciaran Day down on the calendar so that I can kill myself before it happens again next year. Oh, it's a question mark.
Oh.
Should we both say it or something? I don't know.
I don't know. Who would it most likely be? Who haven't we seen?
A teacher, a parent. We haven't seen many adults in this thing. I'm serious. The only adult we've seen is like Baldy, and the only other adult that was mentioned, not seen, was the substitute teacher.
I don't know. Who would that be?
I don't know. Okay, I'll just read it. What do you do in here? I'm sorry. A familiar voice resounds from the field. I look at Ziva, wondering if this was another one of her plans. From her face, I deduce that she knows as little as I do. I can't wait any longer, Ausse. I'm guessing this person's aggressive. That's why I'm trying to sound aggressive. Oh, it's a female voice. That wasn't feminine at all. The second female voice can be heard, although it's more distant than the first.
Ausse, don't tell me that he's in the control booth. What's he doing?
Although Ziva prepared it so that she's able to use the PA system from the field, everything is connected in the control room. It's still possible to use the microphone to speak from there if you know which buttons to press. Or in this case, not to press, I fear.
That Ausse, he must be the only person who can get lost in his own school after having attended it for so long. But who's with him?
Oh, there he is.
Think about what you're doing. I may technically be a graduate already, but you were my teacher not too long ago, even if it was only for a little bit.
Ziva and I look at each other with wide, shocked eyes. What is he doing in there? Oh,
Okay,
wait.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
It's the substitute teacher. Ziva has to explain it to Ausse and Claire since they aren't in our class. Everyone else, including the students that are standing around the field, appear to all be in complete disbelief. I can hear whispers all over the place. Ausse's infamy, especially when it comes to women and his womanizing ways, are pretty well known. So he really was a womanizer after all? I thought he was making that stuff up to look cool or something. Now I think I understand why this teacher would punish him longer than me. Punish in quotation marks.
I've already told you that what happened on your first day here was an act that we came up with, a joke. I'd feel bad if you misunderstood. Holy cow, I didn't know you could do that with a bra.
Okay. Oh, the temperature in there must be getting pretty hot or so it seems. Oh, that's you.
I don't know. Okay. Shouldn't we intervene for the good of those we suspect are involved in the graduation?
Oh, Ziva.
Record everything. If we're lucky, it'll go viral and it'll be in all of the local newspapers.
Get your priorities straight, woman. Oh,
I guess it's a female.
No, I don't know. I'm reading into that line. You want me to read that?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing to my hero? Take your hands off of him. A third voice joins the fray. Oh, okay, it was a third voice. Okay, maybe I don't want to know about this. Although I can't tell if it's a male or a female one this time.
Your name with the J that isn't Jennifer from before. I told you, it's a misunderstanding.
Oh, mysterious girl, question mark, Z. Oh, I'll do this one. I don't care what you thought, Ausse. What I felt in that moment was real. We're destined to live for one another, and I can prove it to you.
Hey, I don't play for that team. Cover that destiny of yours right now.
Oh. Isn't the situation getting worse by the second?
It must be a karma thing. We're watching the fruits of the life he had sowed until now come to fruition.
Fruition.
Oh.
Close enough.
Z was the only one entertained.
Yeah.
Alright, the internet is going to explode when we upload this. I'll be able to live off this for the rest of my life.
No way, you're going to make it worse. Oh, who's going to be substitute teacher? She never had
I
a
don't
voice.
know.
She
I
never
guess,
was said.
oh,
She never said anything.
I don't.
No, in the previous videos, she's never said anything. They only said, "Oh, substitute teacher," because the substitute teacher
okay.
caught them in their pranks. So she's only been like mentioned. She's never actually had a voice in the actual game. So, okay, you want to give her? Yeah, wait, you're Ausse, so I have to give her a voice.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can't talk to myself. Okay.
No, that'd be weird. Why are you resisting, Ausse? Don't you think I'm attractive? Am I not good enough for you compared to all the other girls you've been with? How many girls has he been with?
It's complicated. I don't think this is the right time.
Oh, mysterious person. See, why can't you at least give me an answer, Ausse? What do you need to what do you need to accept me?
Nothing, but you need to put your clothes on and fast.
Is the principal gonna catch them or something? In a special, quotation mark, situation like this one, I can't help but look around at all the laughing faces on the nearby people finding humor in Ausse's pretty messed up life. When individuals think, they always end up criticizing the mentality of the masses and the personalities of the sheep, like they think they're different. But that's not true. Everyone has a moment in their life where they feel unattached from the masses because what goes through their mind is different from what they actually do in real life. Sorry. Personality is what's created behind a sheep's skin. Everyone pretends to be the same as everyone else in order to join in on the always powerful group mentality. The first rule of survival is that even on even on a social level, we all have to live through moments where we're forced into wearing that skin even if we don't want to. The moment someone decides to stand out when they become special, they're no different than the class clown who decides to take on a ridiculous facet to make everyone laugh. There's no problem in deciding to become a different person, in reaching our ideals. Society doesn't reject those individuals. In fact, I dare say that they admire them. Who society rejects are liars, at least those who are caught with their hands in the cookie jar anyways. The way class clowns act, the line that divides when people are laughing with you or at you is thin. The class clown isn't always a clown, though. It's the same as when one person acts differently in two situations. If their expectations aren't met, they will all I can't even say that word.
Repudiate.
Thank you. If you decide to change yourself each day, you will be attacked. So the issue isn't having a personality, but keeping that personality consistent so that you can assuage the fears that a confused society feels, and as a consequence, we also feel. Maybe that's why excuses like parties and alcohol are just convenient ways to free ourselves from our inhibitions. Because if you have nothing...
Stop right now. All those rumors about me are false, okay? It's just what people expect of me. But the truth is that I'm a virgin.
Oh, jeez. On the PA system, too. The loudspeakers buzz again with another annoying noise. Anyone recording an aerial video of the school right now would surely believe that we're a flash mob where half of the members instead decided to freeze up during the dance. It takes them a moment for them to react and start laughing. Oh, I'm loose again. I don't like her laugh. Can you do her laugh?
Okay. Aha!
Thank you. Oh, darn. You skipped the line.
Laughing, you're done.
Oh. Can you go back?
No. Yeah, hold on.